Hi there folks, my name's NovaWing24 and welcome once again to the NovaWrap, your one-stop location for all your latest simulation news and events from the week that was. Alright, well, not a great deal happening over the last week. So we have had, of course, possibly the most, probably the biggest for the, at least for the aviation simulation world, the release of by A2A of their Cessna C182 Skylane. So that is now available, and along with it came a very quick patch and an update for the AccuSim AccuFeel as well. This looks like, again, outstanding quality from A2A, so great to see the guys have got that one released. Very highly recommended, especially anyone who's ever experienced how good A2A products are. Definitely want to be looking at this one as one to check out. For me, I tell you what, I've got the P51 and the Cessna 172, and I tell you what, it's a whole new level of simulating with those guys. It really is. And the Cessna 182, from people I've talked to, community members I've talked to who've got it, has said they definitely have not disappointed. So there you go. That's the big release. As I sort of slipped in there as well, AccuSim has had an update as well. The one really cool thing about this latest update, or actually the last installer as well of the AccuSim update, is the fact that it is actually a complete installer. It'll scan and find any of your existing A2A installations and update all of them at the same time on the same file. So it is pretty cool, nice and simple, nice and easy for everybody. So yes, definitely something for you to check out. Alright, well, we're going to move on to a couple of other releases at the moment. We've got the title of Battle Fleet 2 has been released. Now, this has been released on multi-platform. So this has been released on iOS, Android, and on Windows PC via Steam. It's a port. It's a straight up tablet port. Kind of obvious. It's a straight up tablet port. Really kind of obvious. Look, it's got some pretty cool sort of, turn-based style play, gameplay going on there, and I'm pretty big fan of the turn-based stuff, but it's nothing that we haven't seen before. Yeah, and look, as I said, my experience is, like, for example, with Armor Tactics, was a lot of these games need to stay on iOS and need to stay on Android. They should not be coming to PC, because it has a false, it ends up having a sort of a false expectation of what you're going to see. So yeah, if you're going to get it for your iPad, get it for your Android tablet. Not really going to suggest getting it on your PC. But don't get me wrong, great looking title. It's got the elements of there. If you're sort of, if you're wanting something a bit of fun, bit quick, then yeah, look, it's not going to be too bad, and it's $10, so it's not too badly priced for what it is either. But yeah, just buy beware on that one. Overall, look, as I said, if you take it as what it is, which is a tablet game, it's awesome. If you're expecting something like Harpoon or Naval War Arctic Circle, you ain't gonna find it here. You're really not. So there you go. Alright, moving on from there, we've got seriously, there's like a simulator for everything at the moment. There really is. So we're hot on the heels of the release of Farming Simulator 2015. We have Construction Simulator 2015. So Construction Simulator, pretty much as it sounds, the idea, you're running 15 machines, you can excavate foundations of houses, you pour concrete into walls, you can do all sorts of weird things, and yeah, you can. The simulation genre is getting a bit crazy, I think, of late. But you know what? There are people who are going to love it out there. Let's face it, farming simulator community is huge. So look, there's a niche market there. The people are going to enjoy it. And I have no particular desire to drive a backhoe around anywhere, so not really going to be my thing. But hey, if it's yours, the graphics do look pretty damn awesome. So yeah, it does have multiplayer functionality as well, which is kind of cool. So yeah, look, as I said, not my particular cup of tea, but if you're into that kind of thing, worth a check out. Really, really worth a check out. And if you've already got Farming Simulator in your repertoire, you probably already know about this one. So yeah, just heads on up over to that one. Um, Mixed reviews, but overall, look, if you're into that kind of thing, you're going to be into that kind of thing. So, and I wish you all the best of luck with that one, because that's not me. It's really not. Cool. All right. Wrapping up this one, as I said, short week, not a huge week this week. Um, I want to touch on a title which is a little indie title. So the guys over at 11-Bit Studios, the studio who brought us Anomaly, Warzone, Earth, and all the Anomaly series of sort of reverse tower defense. These guys have come up with a new title, This War of Mine. I'm really impressed by the idea behind it. Let's face it, the gaming world is full of games where you play as like this superhuman, super awesome soldier, and it's, you know, you against the entire enemy army, and you and somehow end up being victorious. This is not that. What this does is this takes on the role, you're a civilian just trying to survive while there's conflict happening all around you, and the day-night cycle influence it. It's, you know, it's a sort of a linear, sort of flat, plain 2D kind of game, but at the same time, it's so incredibly emotive. It really is. And it seems, as I said, it seems like, yeah, it just would make a good game, but it's the kind of, as a couple of reviewers have put it, it's the war simulation that we actually need, to remind us that things aren't pretty in war, and yeah, it doesn't always go, you know, the hero's way. So yeah, big supporter of indie developers, and you know what, this is one you should really, really be checking out. I think it is absolutely stunning. If only just for the perspective change, if nothing else, just the perspective change and making you sort of think about the other side of, you know, reality, and that we hear about in the news and we think it's so far away, but yeah, that's real people's lives there. So it's, yeah, it's a pretty epic looking tale. So definitely look at this one, look at some videos on it, and if you've ever played your first person shooters and, you know, done that, you know what, pick this up, look at it from the other side of the conflict. It's very, very interesting. Usual crafting mechanics and all that kind of stuff on there, and, you know, day-night cycle controls a lot of things. So, you know, day you're getting shot at by snipers, at night you're sort of foraging, and but, you know, you can still get caught. So yeah, very impressive. Anyway, folks, well, that's pretty much me done for this week. Thanks very much for tuning in. As I said, not a huge things happening this week. The War of Mine is probably going to be the big highlight of my release week this week. Beyond that, not a great deal other things to report, so I'm going to leave it there for the week. Thank you very much, as always, for tuning in, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying this series, and also don't forget I am on Facebook and on Twitter. Just search NovaWing24. Alright, folks, thanks very much for watching. Take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.